Hello friends, welcome to Unacademy, which is the largest online education platform for GATE, CS and IT. Myself Malesham Devasane. In this session, I'll be talking about identifying a regular. I will be helping you to identify regular languages, as well as we will see the closure properties for regular languages. Okay, this is having much weightage in the GATE exam, like identifying not only regular, identifying CFLs, and identifying decidable, undecidable. Identifying languages is one of the important session for in TOC. So if anybody is learning first time, and you must practice many languages to understand the logic behind why they are regular or why they are not regular. They are not regular. Yeah. Okay, if you look at the schedule of TOC, we have completed the two things: regular expression, regular grammar, and finite automata, and which are important for GATE we have covered. And closure properties that we are seeing today, which is closure properties and identifying regular languages. And then next class tomorrow we will see context-free grammar and push-down automata. In case if you are attending the first time this class, after C language we have started TOC, and maths is going to complete within 2 days, maybe by day after tomorrow. And then this is mathematics. After the TOC you will have 11:30 AM maths, and then you will have computer organization till tomorrow, that is daily 2:30 to 4:30 PM. In the morning I hope you are attending algorithm, because DBMS is completed. Now algo is started. So algo is going on, TOC is going on, and once the maths and CO completed, then you will be seeing operating system and data structure. Okay, then you will know, remaining subjects too covered. They are also be covered once remaining subjects that I have discussed just now. Once they have completed, you will be seeing them. Fine. Yeah, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Sandeep. Vijayant, good morning. Gaurav, good morning. Lojit, good morning. Chakraborty, good morning. And guys, please like the session. Just 4 people are liked, 14 are live. Yes, please like the session, guys. And in case you want to know what I teach on Unacademy, TOC, CD, C programming, discrete maths, algorithms, and also my favorite subject is data structure, but VDSAT is already there to take. So once in a while I also take few special classes. You can enjoy them too. Okay, DEVALIVE is my referral code. In case you are taking the subscription, which is any referral code is a must, and use my referral code to get 10% discount for Plus or Iconic. Even it will help you to access the free classes on Unacademy. Right, so these are the things that I have already taken on Unacademy, which is absolutely free. Quizzes, all-in-one sessions, special topics on various subjects, and daily practice problems, and PYQ series on many subjects. Yeah, if you are not using Unacademy Learning app, please go to Play Store and install this Unacademy Learning app. You can access all the classes using mobile. In case if you are coming to Unacademy first time, you may not aware of what Unacademy has. The Plus and Iconic 2 subscription plans for all the students. The Plus have much benefits like live interactive classes and structured batches, structured course, and where weekly tests, doubt solving sessions, and the batches are both in English and Hindi separately, and many are there inside the Plus. And this is a more beneficial for every student who want to prepare seriously. And Iconic, who are actually beginners, they do not know how to prepare, they need some coach, then they need booster sessions, they need some separate study material. Then Iconic is going to help you, because Iconic is superset of Plus subscription. So let's look at what are the prices you have. And Plus, I'm just talking about mainly 2 years. Similarly, you can look at other plans. If you are going for the Plus 2 years, you have 39,600. So that means you can attend any live batch in this duration of 2 years. You can attend even one batch unlimited number of times. You can attend any batch in this 2 years of time. So the subscription has no limitation. Within 2 years you can access any course from any educator. You can attend any live class. That is the beneficial That is the benefit of this plan. And what about Iconic? Iconic, for 2 years you have 66,600, but use referral code to see that amount. Yes. Good morning, Sudhanshu. Aman, good morning. Rinath, good morning. Pratiksha, good morning. Nagendra, good morning. Sandeepya, thank you so much. Good morning. Ram, good morning. Yeah, good morning, guys. Okay, let's start the session, and please like the session if you have not done it. I'm waiting for your likes. Chalo, see you. Come on, guys. Where are you? And you know, you have very good news from Unacademy. That is, RBR joined Unacademy, and which is, you know, very good news for very almost all students of India. And now you don't have any question about Unacademy because you have very good opportunity to learn very famous educators of India on Unacademy. So if you ask me why should I take the subscription, now the answer you have in front of you, and you don't have any some kind of weakness on Unacademy right now. You have full of strengths and full of people, and still many people are going to join soon. And don't worry about how do you learn. Definitely you should believe for us what we are speaking every day, and you will be benefited if you are going to take the subscription. Even you don't take it, you are already getting the benefit. But when you pay to somebody, definitely you will be cared more than what you learn from free. Yes, you will be pushed from us every day, and you will be attending our classes, and you will have a live interactive sessions. That's more beneficial. And if you are able to pay, and if you are able to if you are believing us, then you may take the subscription. You can ask us how to prepare, and we will be keep on helping. Okay, in case if you have any doubts, we are always reachable, right? You can reach us to discuss about plans. Fine. Yes. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Aman. Yeah. Let's begin today's session. Yeah, in previous sessions we have seen regular expressions, regular grammar, and finite automata. Now in this session, as I said, identifying regulars is a very important topic for us. Closure properties done. Yeah. So how do you identify regular languages? How do you identify? Let's see. If you see any finite language, blindly what you say? It is regular. It is regular. Every finite language is regular. Doesn't matter 1,000 conditions you have, you should say it is regular, because language is finite. You can easily design a finite automata. You can write expression, and you can write regular grammar for that. Clear this point? And in the infinite languages, you have two types. Either it can be regular or it can be non-regular. If it is regular, it could have been two reasons. Either language over one symbol it is, but it is forming AP. Forms AP. If it doesn't form AP, then definitely it could have been here. Language over one symbol, in case if it is not forming AP, arithmetic progression. Then what is arithmetic progression? We will see that. And in case language is over more than one symbol, language is over more than one symbol, over more than one symbol, and it has no dependency till infinite. I am talking about, not for finite time. No dependency till infinite time. In case if you have any other reason, like language is over more than one symbol, it has some dependency till infinite, or even some over one symbol, in this also over one symbol, not forming AP, suppose. Okay, all these examples we are going to see one by one. So remember some of the important point. Yes, Amjad, good morning. Remember some of the important points that we are going to take care while identifying regular languages. Regular languages, you can see that every finite language regular, forming AP regular, and language over one symbol that has no dependency till infinite time is going to be regular language, right? And remaining two cases, you have not forming AP or you have a dependency between the symbols that makes not regular. But you need to understand, to identify these important points, you need to understand the problem. Let's begin. The first one, what could be the reason to be not a regular language? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers, guys. If you joined late, if you have not liked the session, please do that, guys. Please like the session. Yeah. Is it regular or non-regular? It's a very famous language in our TOC. Why we say non-regular? If you look at the language, epsilon, when you write a power 0, b power 0, which is epsilon, and a power 1, b power 1, a power 2, b power 2, that is double a, double b. And what did you observe in this language? Here, number of a's, number of b's must be same. But is there any limitation on that? No. Any number of a's can come, but the b's, number of b's should be equal to number of a's. Yes. No, Sunita, except dynamic programming, remaining all I have taken, Sunita. And dynamic programming, which takes time, so I thought that Ankush sir will come. Ankush sir is already taking, so you can attend that classes. If I get the time, I will take. Yeah, Sunita. Finite automata has no memory to compare. Yes. Right. Correct. All answers are right. It is not regular. Great. It is not regular. If somebody tries designing a machine, look at what's going to happen. Look at what's going to happen. You will accept epsilon and that's over. Next you are trying to accept AB. You need 3 states total. If you want to accept double A, double B, after A, 2 A's you have to remember and 2 B's you need to cross check. Yes. 3 A's, more states, followed by 3 B's and 4 A's, and this never ends. You keep on increasing the states. It looks like there is no finite automata because infinite states required, but finite automata always has a finite number of states. Yes. Good morning, Nikhil. Then I will talk about more reasons why this language is non-regular. Guys, why this language is non-regular? You know, every regular, can I say that something? It is every regular. Do you have a DFA? And tell me, minimum DFA has how many states? Minimum DFA has always few states, right? Let's say minimum DFA has n states. To accept regular language L, to accept regular language L, it implies there are n equivalence classes. Every state represent one equivalence class, guys. Here if you look at how many equivalence classes that you are designing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it never ends. There is another interesting story, that is a third point. Every non-regular language over sigma, every non-regular language has infinite equivalence classes. That is the reason DFA not possible. You can remember this point. This could be asked directly in the exam. Even you don't know what is equivalence class, this can be answered very easily. Everybody? So remember this important point, the regular languages basically, and remember that regular language means you will have finite classes. Every regular language has finite number of equivalence class. Every regular language has finite number of equivalence classes because finite number of states. That finite may be 10, 5, that depends on your problem. And every non-regular language has no finite limit. The reason was has infinite equivalence classes. Yes. Yes. Number of states in minimum DFA. If anybody asks how many equivalence classes, how do you answer? The number of, this is the point. Number of states in minimum DFA is equal to number of equivalence classes. Good point, Nikhil. Everybody? Yeah. Come on, guys. Likes are very important, guys. Good morning. If you did not wake up at, good morning. Chalo. Now, let's talk about another one. Is it regular or non-regular? Yes, regular, which is, did I write here greater than or equal 1? If it is greater than or equal 1, you don't get epsilon, right? I didn't observe it, guys. This, let's say 0, previous one. Okay, epsilon is, if it is not required, don't make initial is the final. That's fine. Just one string with small observation was missing. Okay. Now here also same problem. A star, B star, you cannot write A plus, B plus. Okay. If it is greater than or equal 0, A star, B star, A star, B star. Just small difference whether you have power 0 or not. Okay, this is regular expression, so definitely it is regular, but infinite language. Regular language, also infinite language. Okay. Next, this is over one symbol, that is A power 2n. That is double A whole plus. If you observe that, the first one you get A power 2, second one A power 4, third one A power 6, and so on. Yes. In the exam, if they ask how many states, three states must, guys, three states. So I can say that 3 equivalence classes. Yeah, it is regular. Come on, I'm doing many answers for one question, guys. That is how to write an expression, how to design a machine, how to say number of equivalence classes, and it's also regular. Yes. Let's see who will answer this one. Is it regular or non-regular? It's not over more than one symbol, it's over one symbol. Only look for is it forming AP or not. Yes, Nishukumar. That's why I just told wake up, guys. Good morning. I'm saying again to enlighten them, please like the session. Okay. A power n factorial. It is not regular. How do you know that it is not regular? Not forming AP. How did you observe not forming AP? You can say that 1 factorial is 1. Just write n values. And what are they? 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, and 3 factorial is 6, and 4 factorial is 24, and so on. If you look at the distance, here you can look at that 1, 2s, 6s, 24s, and so on. They are not forming AP at all. You can look at the length of the strings. Are they forming AP or not? Or number of A's, both are same here. Yes. 1A, 2A, 6A's, 24A's, they do not form AP. Yes. So I can't write an expression for this. No regular expression. No DFA for this. No finite automata for this. But we can say, why is that? Because of we have infinite equivalences classes. Infinite equivalence classes. For a power n factorial. Right. Yes. Factorial do not form APS. Now, tell me regular or not. This is also not regular, but what is the reason to be not regular? If I write the strings of a language, epsilon, epsilon, AA, BB, and I'm writing WW. W is anything. And W, if I write, you have to write W again. And AB, AB, BA, BA, and BP, BP, and so on. So what did you observe here? If you look at the strings, if I'm going to have something very big here, the same W comes here. And if you look at the symbols of the string, you have a dependency, and that dependency maintained forever, forever, till infinite, guys, till infinite. Yeah. Now that takes some time. You need to watch other classes to know what is equivalence class, Lakshya. Yes, I've covered in other classes too. Please watch the video. Otherwise, you can contact me. I will definitely explain in special classes too. And what is equivalence class, guys? Please put a question mark and ask me in doubt session. What is equivalence class? Keep this question in your notebook, and I will be clearing in doubt session too. Yeah. Do you have a dependency or not? This dependency is going to be there forever. It's not up to 100 length, 200 length of the strings. It's going to maintain till infinite. That's why it is not regular. Yes? Its dependency is maintained forever. If it is existing up to 100 length, there's no problem at all. Remember, just not it is dependency till infinite time. Yes. Okay, next one. W belongs to A star. Now WW, come on guys. What is answer? Now those people who are saying dependency exists, you are looking WW. That's wrong. You should never look at WW. Look at the strings of the language. Yes. Come on guys. What is this? Can I write it is equal to just AA whole star? It is regular. It is regular. We never identify W. We identify only ace and base. We never know what is W here. W will be deleted after some time. We don't know what is W. W is used to represent a language, but not to represent here the understanding of the problem. WW should be replaced first. Epsilon, 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 A square, AA is A power 4. This is what we want. We don't want W. W's are there to represent only. So this will give you A power 2n. That's a AA whole star. Just now we have seen, right? It is regular. Yes, infinite states. It's just not infinite states, Raj. You need to understand there is something else. infinite states represent infinite equivalence classes, but infinite, there is a definition for equivalence class. Remember that there is a definition for equivalence class. Yeah, Raj, why people are thinking about infinite equivalence class? Should I explain? Let me explain. बोलने के बाद भी आप सोचना मत यार. Anybody is going to ask equivalence class. This is regular, everybody knows. If you design a machine, look at that. Look at here. This is having 4 states, but we don't say 4 equivalence classes, even though it starts with A. But another machine is there. This is not a minimum DFA. Not a minimum DFA. And this is, I don't have any problem to clear every doubt that you ask. Only the problem is you will waste your time. That will affect on what we want to discuss today. I don't have any problem to clear any doubt from you. I will clear every doubt. But when I say, please ask in doubt session, you should. If not, the whole time is going to waste of regular class. I don't have any problem, guys. I've already taken enough number of classes. Those people are interested, they can watch them. Okay. But today target is different. As I promised, I always wanted to do, but students don't want to do, then that's fine. Minimum DFA is something different, like, P starts with A. You can also design with 3 states. And what is the equivalence class here? What is the equivalence class? Here, if you look at the P, if you look at the strings of the state, that is just only epsilon can stop there. If you look at the strings of the Q state, all the strings which halt at Q starts with A. And all the strings, what is that? You can write R or S, doesn't matter. R, let's write. All the strings which halts at R is, what I have written? B, sorry. B followed by A plus B whole star. Now, what do you look at here? If you look at this machine, A is epsilon, that's fine. But B is just, what is it? A followed by A star. And what is C? C is A followed by A star, B followed by A plus B whole star. And what is D? B followed by A plus B whole star. And here, A is equivalence class, D is equivalence class. A is equivalence class, D is equivalence class, but BC is not, because R is equivalence class, Q is equivalence class here. Why BC are not equivalence class? Because if I take BC, there is no string which can separate. One should goes to belongs to L, other should go to not belongs to L. There is no such string it can separate B and C. There is no such string. That's why B and C are not 2 different equivalence classes. B and C are same equivalence class, same equivalence class. That's why we talk about always what the minimum states in DFA. If you look at minimum states in DFA, if you ask me why not P and Q are not in the same class, because I can keep very simple. I can put a B and Q followed by B. Q means starting with A. This belongs to L, this not belongs to L. So I have a string which can separate the strings which halt at P, the strings which halt at Q. So P and Q are different equivalence classes. Yes. Clear? Look at that, how still I am not satisfied with my explanation, because it takes a lot of effort to understand what is equivalence class. Even though I am speaking, I am not putting everything on the board, but I am showing exactly what we need. Here, there is no such W. That is the reason B and C are in the same equivalence class. But we have B, so P and Q are 2 different equivalence classes in other machine. Here. Clear? Yeah. It requires effort, guys. Every word that we use, you can learn. But, I have to tell, because in the exam, if they ask equivalence classes, and if you're not aware of that, it is equal to number of states in minimum DFA, then it's going to cost our marks. Yes. Okay. Next. Identify a language. What do you say about it? And those people only looking at WXW, it's impossible maybe to understand the problem. Focus more than beyond WXW. Yeah, come on. What is the answer? It is regular. It is A plus B whole star. No. Why are you looking at W is not there? Somebody confusing you. X can give everything. It can give everything what you want. Example, you are writing W is equal to AB and X is equal to BB. And what is your string? WXW means AB, BB, AB. This is your logic. This is your logic. But my logic is very special. My logic is W is always epsilon. X, whatever you want, that I take X. Now when you ask me WXW, yes, I have already generated using W is epsilon. Are they same or not? This is my logic. This is another logic to understand. Are they same or not? Yes. It is just A plus B whole star. So you have to understand the problem that you are looking at may not be the same way. You have to think some other way. Exactly. What is your illusion is actually wrong. You might be assuming W always there without W that I can generate when the W was there that can be generated without W too. Everybody, all the strings which you have assumed with W, I can produce without W. That is the reason I can show that when I have W is equal to epsilon, WXW is X. And you put anything, AXA already covered, put anything, BXB already covered, and you ask me anything, all of them are already covered by X because X is here A plus B whole star. Yes. Clear? Next. WXW power R. Same. It is also regular. Same logic. You can put epsilon here. You can produce everything with X. Even though you want W, I can produce without W. Yes, X can give everything. You can say just X is A plus B whole star. But don't say X all the time because if X is the finite, you can't depend on X. Yes. Everybody, same logic. Yeah, the machine worry about the strings, not who is W, who is not W. It's our representation. See, 7 and 8, any difference? I can write the same problem, WXW, W comma X belongs to A comma B whole star. There is no difference, these two are same. Even I can write WWX. Even I can write what? XWW. So many names for A plus B whole star, guys. Only you should believe, okay, it is A plus B whole star. All are just A plus B whole star. Clear? Yeah. Lavjit, I have the questions. Why are you worried about whole plus? I always connect the concept, right? Yes, now you do it. What happens when you have whole plus? Now you can't put W is epsilon. Lavjit, answer now. Is it regular or not regular? Is it regular or not regular? Yes, it is not regular. It is not regular. not regular. Now you can't produce everything with x. How do you know that it can't produce everything with x? Because x is not there. When you put w is the minimum string, epsilon you can't put now, either a or b. What do you get? You will get a, x is a plus b whole plus a, or b followed by a plus b whole plus b. This is w when you put a or b. Now w is equal to w might be covered, because you can see that w followed by a plus b whole plus w is covered here. But when you put w is ab, what is it? AB followed by a plus b whole plus followed by ab. This is not covered by anyone. Then in every length you will get few strings. W is equal to BA, also not covered. BB might be covered, but here two new expressions came here because of AB and BA, and three length, so many new expressions, and this new things never stops. It means you always have a dependency between the symbols of the string. Yeah. Sometimes without epsilon also possible to be regular, but in this fashion, in this problem, it is not regular. Those people who are assuming regular, that means you are not able to approach the problem. You are not able to approach the problem. Those people who are not looking at what we want, that is what we want is language. What we don't want is WW. Don't look at WW, guys. You will never understand the problem. Look at the strings of the language. Look at the strings of the language. WXW is a string form. You will never get what it is. We will never understand what it is. Well, maybe sometimes, but that will never help you. We will never get a logic from here. Where we get a logic? Put WX, then substitute them to understand. And form a language. Form a language. Look at that language. Don't look at this WXW. Clear? And that requires a practice basically. Similarly, even X, WW, and what else? WWX, all will be not regular. All will be not regular. Everybody? All will be. Not only this, except one, like X WW power R and WW power R X. But don't keep the X in between. It will be regular. This one, it will be regular. Why? Why this is regular? Because this is the one of the important problem among all of them. How can you understand it is regular? Now look at, put a W minimum, that is either A or B. What do you get? A followed by A plus B whole plus A, or B followed by A plus B whole plus B. These are the only two forms, right? Now you take any other W, either AA or AB or BA or BB, even three length, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Triple A, AAB, ABA, anything doesn't matter to me. So on. AA when you put, what will happen? AA followed by A plus B whole plus AA. And this is covered here. And put AB. AB followed by WXW power R, form it. A plus B whole plus, reverse is BA. And look at that, A starting with A ending with A is already covered here. And like everybody is covered here. Even BA, that is BA followed by A plus B whole plus AB is the reverse. Now starting with B, ending with B is already covered here. And double B is also covered here. And similarly, all of them are covered. Yes, starting and ending with same symbol, but minimum length is 3. Shakti, saying starting ending is not correct. Right? Minimum length is 3. And this problem, I can write other way too, guys. WX, W power R. Just I can say W belongs to A comma B. I don't need A plus B whole star. I don't need A plus B whole star. A comma B. But X I will keep. X belongs to A comma B whole star. That is also same as this problem. Everybody, all plus. Sometimes I do mistakes. Yes, all plus. Everyone? Yeah. It is regular. That means doesn't matter, what I write. What you understand is important. I may write WXW power R, XWW power R. If you only try to remember, you will always confuse. And I'm not trying to help you. I'm not trying to remember. I'm trying to help you to understand the concept. Why this language is regular? Because what you are looking with the W, that is possible without W, right? Understand the concept, intuition, yes. But previous these problems, look at XWW, WXW, WWX, XWW power R, WW power RX, all of them are not regular when you have a comma B whole plus. So there you will not get without W. Okay, now 11th one. Now guys, WXW was not regular, but WXWY. Can you tell me what is the answer? Quick. Don't speak without understanding. Write something, put a minimum W and understand. Why I am not putting minimum X, minimum Y? Because they are free variables. They can be directly substituted with A plus B whole plus. W might create a problem, so I am trying to delete them. Yes guys, W is equal to either A or B. What do you get? AXAY or BXBY. Now any other W, will it be covered here? Try it. Thank you, Preet. All of them, AAA, AAB, ABA, ABB, all of them guys. Are they covered in this form? All are covered here. Then this will be your answer. Tell me, are they covered? Are they covered? If they are covered, how do you know? No need to verify every length. Just verify up to 2 length is enough. This all are no need to verify. If 2 length is covered in 1 length form of W, then answer is over. Then try for AA first. What is when you put W is equal to AA? What is that? AX, AY. Is it already covered by AX, AY or not? Yes. AX is covered by X. AY is covered by Y because that is X is A plus B whole plus. This is already covered here as a subset. Correct? When you put W is equal to AB, try again. ABX, ABY. Now, is it covered already AX, AY? Yes, because you can see that BX is already there in the X and A and BY is already there in the Y. Similarly, try for BA. I am not speaking, I am proving it. BAX, BAY. Now this one I will take it with the B's. B is here and remaining is covered by X and Y. Yes. Similarly, double B is covered. This is enough to prove it is regular. It is regular. In the exam, you don't have much time to prove every string. Remember, you need to have a relation and idea. So what I am trying to do always, I take the minimum W and I understand WX, WY, and if that expression covers entire language, and that is your answer. To prove it, just go for the second W, that second minimum. I went and I proved it. All the second minimum of W's are covered in the first minimum of W's. Then answer is proved. Very simple. Yeah. So it is regular. Now, this is not WX W power R, it is XW W power RY. So put minimum W XAY XBBY. Sorry, YBBY. It means A plus B whole plus AA plus B whole plus. Yeah, it is X. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Or A plus B whole plus double B A plus B whole plus. Now, is this covering every string of the language? How do you verify? I just took W is equal to A or B. Now you just take next length. AA, AB or BA or BB. Prove that all of them are covered here. Its answer is over then. X, AA reverse Y, Is it covered already? Yes. And XAB, AB reverse is BA. Why? It's already covered here. And XBAAY, you can see that double A here. It's already covered here. And finally XBBBBY, it's covered here. That means every string of the language is covered when you take W is either A or B. It is regular. It is regular. The answer is here. This is the expression. Minimum length is a 4, but containing AR-BB, containing AR-BB is a problem. Yes, it is regular, Nishu. Everyone, it is regular. It is regular. So what is the problem with this language, guys? Here X, W power R was not regular. W power R X was not regular. But when you write two variables, then this W depends on here, this reverse of the W depends on Y. So you can frame a regular expression for that. Yes, just containing problem. And only by practicing you can answer such questions. In the exam, if they come directly, if you don't have intuition how to proceed, then you might say it is not regular. That's wrong. Yes, next one. Guys, if you have joined late, please like the session, guys. Please like the session. It's a very good morning. Very, very good morning. Thank you so much. Please like the session. Yeah. Is it regular or not regular? Now it is not regular. Why? Before ash, whatever you have, it's definitely something I have like this, Then here also you have same. First, this is arbitrary, any W in the world. And for that, if it is file length, exactly file length, and that too, you have same symbols in the corresponding positions. And there is no way to verify. If it is coming up to, if anybody says, right, length of W less than 100, language become finite, it is regular, guys. Yes, it is. It is not regular. Yes, dependency always exists. It's not just exist till infinite. Yeah. Now, same problem. Same problem. You take any string in the world, there is always comparison between the symbols. This dependency exists till infinite. Not only for W is equal to ABB. You take any W, that W, this dependency is there. So again, it is not regular. Not regular. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Pem, sharing. Yeah, it's not regular. Now, XWW. Just now I answered right, just for cross checking. Is it regular or not regular? We have already done this. We did this. Lojit, it is regular, yaar. यही तो दिक्कत है. What are you looking at? Look at this star. Here, look at this. What is trying to say? W I can put epsilon. I can depend on X only. Come on, yaar. When I put just W is epsilon, what do you get? X epsilon epsilon, which is A plus B whole star. Now, do you have any doubt? W is equal when I put A or B. Is it covered or not? X double A or X double B, is this covered here or not? Because this is universe in the world. You take anything after this, it will be covered there. Yes. Regular. Very, very easy, guys. Only you need to follow the concepts that I am delivering now. Yes. Okay, you have to see. That is what, Lavjit. If you don't see, then what are you looking at it? Without that, there is no problem. And those people who are not looking at the clinic closure or positive closure, there is no use of answering regular, non-regular, Lavjit. Yes. Sometimes I do too. Yes. Sandeep, Lavjit, not only you do the mistake, even I have this problem. Sometimes हरी भरी I answer regular, non-regular, but उसको देखना बहुत जरूरत है ना? आपको ये दिक्कत नहीं, सबको होता है दिक्कत, है ना? ये कॉन्सेप्ट याद रखना पड़ेगा आपको. You have to remember this concept. लोग को समझ में आ रहा है ना? Those people who did not understand this, still you are not able to answer. Maybe not possible today, but if you rewind this video, you will understand why we answer regular, non-regular. Yes. चलो आगे चलते हैं. 16. अब तो आंसर कर दो फटाफट. जल्दी guys. Come on, Lavjit. Come on, Chakraborty, Neshu. Yeah, Ritika, Shakti. What is the answer? Jaldi. Now not regular. Yes, Sandeep, Nikhil. Yes. Yes, Vijayant. Correct. Shakti. Yes, Lavjit. Everybody able to answer now? Yes, Pratiksha, not regular. Now look at previously you were might be having confusion, but after following these concepts, it looks very easy to answer regular, non-regular. Gyan Ranjan, you need to work hard. It's not regular. Now you put a W, either A or B. This approach. What do you get? XAA or XBB. Can you prove that this is your answer? If you want to prove it, just go for 2 length of W and prove me that all the forms are covered in this first form. Is it covered? Try it. XAA. Okay, that looks like it is covered here. And put this is over. AB. Write it XAB and AB. Is it covered anywhere? No. That means doesn't matter whether you check other or not. You can say directly not regular because dependency always there. Yes. Almost everyone answered correctly. Yes. Understand the intuition. I am not saying regular, non-regular directly. I am trying to verify. I take the first W. I put it. I got a form. Then I take the second length W. Second length is 2 length here. First length maybe 0 or 1. But first length we got a 1. Second length I went to for 2 length. And I verified all the 2 lengths of W. Okay, I found the new forms. That means the first form that we have taken, which was not covering the second forms, then we prove it is not regular. Very simple logic, है ना? हरी भरी में नहीं बोलना, एक बार प्रूव कर लो जब समझने आता हो. राइट, अब बोलो. Come on guys, regular or not regular? Quick. इस टॉपिक को स्टॉप करके दूसरा टॉपिक स्टार्ट करना है हमको, क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टीज. वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इतना समझ लिया ना, एग्जाम में बहुत इजीली हो जाएगा. इतना वेराइटीज कवर करते हैं वो, ऑलमोस्ट यू कैन आंसर मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस. ओके. नंबर ऑफ एस इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ बेस. Yes. Comparison between A and B is, yes, it is not regular exactly. Correct. But the same problem, if I say length of W less than 10, then this problem become finite language, so regular. Remember that. Yes, correct. Not regular. Okay, let's move to the next one. Now let's see who can answer. Now everyone try to answer it. You will understand where are you looking at in the problem. Good morning, Sweta. Everybody got? Yes. Pratiksha, Ram, Yashwant, great. Nishu, Ritika. Yes, Ranjan, correct. Yes, Shakti, Vijayant, legend. Yeah, so got a point. So now there is no, it's nothing but W is not there. W to confusion के लिए दिया तो finite time में रहा ना. This was only coming for finite time. What do? Put W, length of W is 0, 1 up to 9 only. So you will get expression like x is a plus b whole star. And this one you get either ax or bbx. That was already covered here, and all of them are already covered here, which is just equal to a plus b whole star. Yes. So itna karna bhi zarurat nahi, already we proved it. Yes. Yes, it is regular. It is regular, but don't say finite language. Language is infinite. Language is infinite. When will be finite? If the length of W is 10, length of X also less than 100, something like that, then language become finite. Then language become finite. Ab to infinity hai, but it is regular. Yes. Correct. Good. Now let's see who will answer. What is the difference between this and that? 18, 19. Is it copied? Just wait, guys. Okay. Now, which is actually I'm talking about length of X less than 10. Yes, guys. Comma, length of X less than 10. Then language become, now it is a finite language. So it is definitely regular. No need to work out what is the W and X here, because we can see that it is a finite, it's going to come up to finite time. Yes. Yeah. Clear? Yeah, it's regular. Now go to this one. Now tell me it's a regular or not. Both are clinic closure. Yes, no problem at all. Yes. Now let's see. चलो इसको देखते. Previously you were able to depend on X because X was giving something that you want. But now if you depend on X coming up to some time, finite time only. Now W cannot disappear. If you try to disappear and you don't get whole language. Now what will be answer? Is it regular? Yes, Shakti, Nishu, right. Now you have seen the difference, right? You have seen the difference, right? Ritika, it's not regular. Come on. Because now putting W there is no use, because X was coming only finite time. It's coming finite time. You can't depend on this. That means these two are always there. always there. You can't disappear them. Previously, we were able to put W is equal to either A or B because we can believe X might give something which you want. Right? Now, you cannot depend on X because X is only finite. So, this is purely not regular, guys. Okay, so before going to closure properties, and even RBR joined, and you might start the batch and be ready for joining Unacademy. In case you need a referral code, you can use my referral code DEVALIVE, where you have unlimited access to the courses that's more beneficial for those people who are looking for GATE 2022 or 2023, and you have very good opportunities on Unacademy. Including me and VD sir, Sanchit sir is there, and RBR sir joined, and you don't know who might join in future, but you will be surprised with many educators in future. And right now what you have opportunities, you have plenty of the top educators, and you can learn with full of confidence. So if you are interested to prepare for GATE and you are seriously preparing for GATE 2022, and this is the right time to take the subscription and be first and start preparing from now onwards, because those people who join in the last 2 to 3 months, definitely which will be more burden to complete 12 subjects. If you take 2 years subscription or 1.5 years, and you will have plenty of time to prepare, so you can plan well. Okay, now closure properties, guys. Yeah. Okay, now closure properties. And if you wanted to practice this identifying languages, do you know, in playlist, go to the theory of computation marathon session. 100 languages are helped in previous sessions, guys. You can watch that too. On Unacademy, so many classes I have taken to identify regulars. In case you want more practice, I have done hundreds of problems on this identification. Okay, closure properties. Tell me, what is closure properties? What do you mean by closure properties? What do you mean by that? It's basically operations. Sangeeta playlist you can find directly. There is an heading, how to identify languages, regular language. Yeah, Vamshi, it is your choice. In first semester, if you want to join, Vamshi, slowly you can pick up your knowledge, because mathematics and programming, there you can focus a lot, which will also helps you for semester. Joining Unacademy is always beneficial. Remember that, Vamshi. Are you preparing for GATE? Yes, you can. But if you are in the first year, first semester, obviously you need to focus on the basics. That basics also we are delivering. That's a more beneficial. You can attend doubt sessions and you can ask more doubts, because you can prepare parallel semester syllabus from Unacademy. That is also more beneficial, Vamshi. But you decide. If you don't have any problem with the money, and I recommend to come to Unacademy. We are always there to help you. Sangeeta, go to playlist. I am saying that go to theory of computation playlist. Which class? How many times you asked, Sangeeta? Can't you hear me? Please help such guys. Okay. Some people really don't know exactly how to search something on the Google too. Do you want to show how to search on the Google? Alright, just go to Google search. I'll say computer science, guys. Go to Google search. Everybody knows how to go there. www.google.com. There, just search like this. Regular languages. Regular languages. Plus, put a plus. Unacademy. And put a plus, Malaysiam Devasane, my name. And look at how many classes I have taken on Unacademy with regular languages. You will get a whole list in the Google search itself. Without visiting Unacademy, you can search all Unacademy classes on Google search and you can go directly to the class. Everybody, this is how you search, Sangeeta. Okay, clear? Can we start? Yes. And if you have any problem in remembering my code, in every slide I keep my referral code DEVALIVE. In case if you need my referral code, you can use it. Right? It just, your choice. चलो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. आर यू रेडी? कौन आता यार? उठ गया क्या डिसलाइक वाला? 10 बज गया ना. Come on. Closure properties. Operations. What kind of operations, guys? Union. You know that union of two sets. Intersection. Complement. And how do you write it? Suppose L1 union L2. How do you write? The W, that string will be there in L1 and L2 if W either in L1 or in L2 or in both, doesn't matter. And what is L1 intersection L2? W is there in result only when W in L1 and W also in L2. And complement, how do you say L complement? W such that W not belongs to L. Yeah. Fourth, difference. What is set difference? Everybody knows. L1 minus L2, two languages we do, and 1, 2, 4 here binary operators. Binary operations, complement is unary operation. How do you do that? W such that the W belongs to L1 but and W not in L2. Only that strings we take into L1 minus L2. And fifth one, concatenation. What is concatenation, guys? L1 dot L2, which is nothing but, how do you write? W1 dot W2. Every W1, W2 where W1 is in L1, W2 is in L2. Yes. And similarly, you have reversal operation, that is L power R. You can also write L power reverse, which is equal to W such that the reverse is in L, so that W will be in L power R. Yes. Like you have so many names. I'm not defining them, but you can understand, which are clinic closure. We can say clinic star. And we have Clini plus. Very important operation we have here, subset. And what else we have? Quotient. And some of the words you might be hearing first time, so you need to work hard to understand such words. Without definition, please don't worry about whether it is closed or not. Focus on first definition. Today I only explained some of them, but if you want to learn, you need to work hard. Substring. And what else you have? 13 I have listed. Let me write some of them. 14, substitution. So many operations are there, guys. Homomorphism. What is substitution? What is homomorphism? Itself takes 15 minutes to understand. Epsilon free homomorphism. In the exam, just they may ask you closed or not closed. So you need to answer it. Okay, let me tell you. Like you have so many names like half of L and 1/3 of L, like middle, second, so many are there, such symmetric difference. and many such operations, guys. Now I have a question for you. What are closed, what are not closed? Okay, I'm asking the question, guys. Let's see who will answer. What are closed, what are not closed? Let's see if anybody knows the concept. How do they interpret which operation is closed, which operation is not closed? Infinite, finite, बाद में निकल. Waiting for your answer, guys. इतना कैसे याद रखना? Please, guys, you need to work hard to remember all words first. पूरा. Today I am able to answer all of them because I remembered every word. Then I understood. इन्फिनिट फाइनाइट बाद में यार छोड़ो ना. इसमें से क्या क्या क्लोज्ड है, नॉट क्लोज्ड है? ये जो दिया ना आपको 20 लैंग्वेजेस, इसमें से क्या क्लोज्ड है, नॉट क्लोज्ड है? यस. पहले क्या पूछना चाहिए? ऐसे नहीं क्लोज नॉट क्लोज नहीं होता गाइस. पहले एक होता डेफिनेशन. समथिंग इज क्लोज्ड फॉर समथिंग. पहले इसको डेफिनेशन पकड़ना है. समथिंग बेसिकली वी टॉक अबाउट ऑपरेशन. Some operation is closed for some domain. Domain को पकड़ना है पहले. Domain, if I say for regulars, suppose if I say for regular languages, this domain gonna be fixed. Yes. So we have a domain, we have operation. Two things are there when we use a closed, not closed word. So let me talk about. Mathematically I am talking about. Yes, mathematically I am talking about. N is my domain, comma plus, is it closed or not? Is dash, that means plus is closed for natural set or for natural numbers. You know, this is n, guys. This is n. This is your n. Who is there inside n? 1, 2, 3. How many elements? Infinite. Infinite, guys. All natural numbers are here. If you want to include 0, otherwise not. Now, is that addition closed? X, Y. What is X? For all X comma Y belongs to N. You can take both same. 1, 1 also you can take. Any two elements from the natural numbers or from the natural set. You apply the plus. Is that result? Is, that means is result belongs to N. If it is belongs to N, then definitely addition is closed for natural set. Can I say result is also belongs to N? That is X plus Y. Yes. Anybody says, if anybody says is closed, what is the definition, guys? I'm talking in general, guys. D is my domain, comma, some operation. Let's say this is operation. If I say it is closed, how do you define it? If and only if for all X comma Y belongs to D. You have to take the elements, numbers, languages, whatever I ask. You need to take the members of the domain. That is here regular languages we are going to do. Such that X operated with Y. If it is binary, 2 operands you have to take. If it is unary, only 1 operand you apply, which is also belongs to D. Then only we say closed. Yes. That is every 2 natural numbers, we do the addition, you get the result inside the natural set. So we say it is closed. Again, take any 2 or every 2, every 2 natural numbers from the natural set only and apply the addition. The result is also going to the same domain. Example, you can apply n plus, you can apply n minus. N minus is not closed, so you can't apply. Multiplication, n multiplication, guys, is it closed? Take any 2 natural numbers, multiply it, you will get a natural or not? Yes. Closed. Yeah. This is a discrete mathematics topic, not closed now. Similarly, I'm just saying that that's subtraction is not closed for the natural set. Yes or no? You know what is natural set here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then why we say it is not closed? Can you prove that every two natural numbers the result is inside? You can't prove it. You can't prove means it is not closed. You can't prove means what do you get? Here, can you give me one example which is not in the domain? The result is not in the domain. Take the inputs from the domain like x and y. Take from the domain, apply the subtraction. Will you get x minus y not in n? But not for all x, y. There exists x comma y belongs to n, guys. Yes, so many examples. Like I can take a 1. Here I can take 1. I can take 4. 1 minus 4 is a minus 3. Minus 3 not in n. Like that, infinite reasons are there why it is not closed. But not closed is very easy. You need to look at there exist. Yes, some example is there. I take from the natural. I go outside the natural when I apply the operation. Yes, how do you write a definition? If I say domain with particular operation is not closed. If and only if there exists x comma y belongs to D such that x when you apply operation with y that is not in D. Yes, everybody, but don't try to get which are in the domain. Result might be in the domain, may not be, but do you have an example that brings a result to the outside the domain? Yes. Clear? And if you have joined late, please like the session. Now we are going to check what are closed for finite languages. Now I am asking only few things. You should know about the definition of every operation. You should know the definition of every operation here. Otherwise, you can't answer. Now what is our domain? Finite languages. Here, every language is a finite. F1, F2, F3. It is over particular sigma. Sigma you can assume like, A comma B or A, whatever you want. But assume some sigma. F4. What are these? These are not numbers. What are they? Every finite language is inside the domain. Our domain is here now. D is here set of finite languages. How do you write another way? Set of finite languages over sigma. D is equal to F I such that Fi is a finite language. So that I get all of them F1, F2, F3 and so on. Yes. Now I have a domain in which every finite language present. Now I am applying operation one by one. Is that union closed? Is it closed? How do you know it is closed? Because finite union finite. Doesn't matter which finite you take from the domain. Finite union finite. Is it finite? Is it finite? Quick. Right? Understand the English words that I deliver here. Intersection. Finite intersection finite. Is it always finite? Yes. Closed. Complement of finite. And every complement goes outside, guys. If you ask me F1 complement, that is sigma star minus F1, which is infinite. No more finite, guys. That's enough. Every finite goes to infinite here. It's a not closed. And difference, finite minus finite. Finite set minus finite. Is always finite? Yes. So closed. Finite concatenation with finite is always finite? Yes. So closed. Reversal of finite is again finite? So closed. Clean closure of finite need not be finite. This is not closed. So for simplicity, I'm just talking about F is equal just A. What is F star? A star. It's not finite. This is enough. Why it is not closed? Everybody? Not closed. Clean closure is not closed and positive closure is also not closed. And subset of a finite is always finite because the subsets will only be finite. Every subset is again finite because subset of finite set you are doing it. So it is closed. Clear? And many people don't know definition of a complement. Then how can I help you? That is very important, right? So complement of a finite set over sigma, it's not a mathematics, over sigma is always infinite. It could be regular, no doubt, but that's later on. Always infinite. How to do that? Take anything, guys. Take anything. Suppose I take epsilon. It is a finite language or not? It's a finite set. If you ask me what is the complement of this, what do you write? You know the definition. What is L complement? Sigma star. From the universe, just delete L. That means from the sigma star, I delete epsilon. You may get sigma plus. Is it infinite or not? Obviously. Do you have infinite inside the domain? In the domain, only finite sets are there. Only finite sets are there here. Infinite sets are outside the domain. So complement of finite, we never get a finite here. Right? But we just need one example. We have infinite examples now. Got it? Apply the definition properly. Definition only the key to understand this chapter. Everybody, those people who don't understand the definition of a complement, they don't understand closed or not closed. Okay, similarly, clinic closure. Clinic closure. What is the clinic closure of a finite? Don't say always infinite. Here, need not be finite. But anyhow, it is not closed. Need not be finite. That means you have two examples, finite and infinite. Suppose let's take L is equal to epsilon. What is L star? It is epsilon star. It is again epsilon. Means you have taken a finite, again you got a finite. But when I take L is equal to A, just one string I am taking, guys. L star is A star, guys. But this is infinite. Sometimes the result is inside the domain, sometimes result is outside the domain. Yes, that is the reason it is not closed. This is important for a not closed example. Why we say not closed? We have an example. There exists L where L star is not inside the domain. Okay, so focus on this. Now, let's apply for infinite languages. Now, what do you mean by infinite? What do you mean by infinite? Look at that. Finite means I can take empty language, I can take epsilon, I can take A comma B, I can take A comma double A, I can take A power n, B power n such that n less than 10. All are finite languages. There is no infinite language in this domain. But when I ask domain of infinite languages, here you should have, like, let me take over sigma is equal to A comma B. You can take any sigma to prove it, but take a finite sigma. And what is this? It's like, A plus B whole star is infinite language. A star, B star, A star, A followed by A plus B whole star, A star, B star, A plus B plus, anything like, sometimes I can add A plus B whole plus. Every infinite language is here. Oh, I forgot, right? A power n, B power n also. Non-regular also can present inside. Clear? Okay. Closure properties for infinite languages. Now I have infinite languages which are also infinite in my domain. Now I'm applying union. Can you answer it quickly, guys? Union. Is it closed? Thank you, Ankitja. But this course is just, very short course, right? if you don't understand this concepts, you have another playlist, theory of computation. More than 67 classes I have taken, 60 classes. You can learn from that too. Which are not closed, which are closed here. Let's see who will answer correctly. If you don't understand any definition, you can ask me anytime. Union is definitely closed because infinite language union, infinite language is always infinite. Right? Everybody? So it is closed. It is closed. True. But intersection, no guarantee. That's what are you trying to understand? Lavjit, why are you saying intersection is closed? Why are you saying? Can't you see that A star is infinite, B star is infinite, but intersection, when you do A star intersection B star, you only have epsilon is a common. Is it infinite? It is finite. That means you go outside the domain. If you apply intersection, the result is finite, outside domain. Domain has only infinite languages. Only infinite languages are there in domain. Only infinite. Because our domain, I am applying for infinite languages. So you have only infinite in our domain. Come on, come on. Intersection is not closed. Because I am giving an example. So result is need not be infinite. If anybody asks, infinite intersection, infinite set. The result is need not be infinite. Sometimes you may go inside, but I have reason why do you go outside the domain. Oh, Chakraborty, we never use a may not be closed. Only two words. Closed, not closed. No, Chakraborty. We say not closed. May not be closed. It's not an English word. So to say may be closed, may not be closed, words are not there. It's a closed or not closed. Closed means always in the domain. Not closed means I have at least one example which goes outside the domain. Yes, everybody, please don't use English words in this technical, content. Yeah, result is may or may not be infinite, but the operation is not closed. Clear? Look at here, I am writing need not be infinite, result, but here I am saying not closed. Okay, there is no word may not be closed. Some people say may be closed. That means they did not understand the concept at all. May be closed, may not be closed words are not there in the world. Yes, in English you have, not in technical. Complement. What is the complement? Complement of infinite. Will you guarantee infinite always? No. Right? A plus B whole star, A plus B whole plus. Take the complement. Take the complement A plus B whole plus. You will just get epsilon. That's a finite. This is a finite. So that's enough to say not closed word. But result is either finite or infinite. Yes. Difference infinite minus infinite. No guarantee. Same language you take A star minus A star. A star minus A star, or you can take any other. A star is infinite minus A star. Will you get? Is this infinite? No, not infinite. Not infinite. That means you are not getting the same domain, language. So it is also not closed. Concatenation. Yes, you will get now. Infinite language dot infinite. No doubt it has to be infinite. It is closed. Reversal of infinite. Again reversal. Again infinite. Yes. Any operation you have a doubt, let me know. It's a closed. Subset of infinite. Empty is also subset of every language, but it is not infinite. So it's not closed. Clinic closure of infinite is again infinite. When clinic plus also, guys. Yeah. And all of them you need to understand. You need to understand beyond the definition. Sometimes anybody not understood any word, you can ask me immediately. I will give you 2 minutes before going to regular languages. Do you want any explanation from any operation? because we have less time to cover actual chapter, which is regular languages, guys. Yeah. This is not our actual topic, but this is just, basics to begin our actual topic, regular languages. Yeah, do you want any operation to explain separately so that I can give you approach? Yes, Nikhil, yes. Got it? And those people who did not understand this concept, spend half an hour to 1 hour to have a clarity on each word that you are talking about. Then you will not confuse in the future. Don't assume you understood. Raise the doubts and have a clarification. Okay, let's move. Closure properties for regular languages. Now here you have question. Now I will explain here, not there, Sandeep. Okay. This is what we need now. Now for regular languages you are applying. Okay, let me look at the list. We have the list. Okay. Now we have set of all regulars. Not one regular, all regulars over sigma. Now what do you have inside now? Regular language 1, regular language 2. For regular language 3. Regular 5, regular 6, regular 7, regular 8, and every language is what? Regular here. Some may be finite, some may be infinite, but language should be regular. Like, don't take ever not regular, because our domain is only regulars. Our domain is only regulars. Now I'm going to apply the operations. Have you remembered the list of operations that I have given in the beginning? Here, did you remember that? Now actually this closure properties list I was talking about for regulars. For regular languages, only one operation, that is here the subset only not closed. Everybody is closed for regular, guys. Everyone, union, intersection, complement, difference, concatenation, reversal, and what else? And clinic closure, and clinic plus, and cohesion, prefix, suffix, substring, what else? Substitution, homomorphism, epsilon, all of them are closed for all of them except subset. Closed for regulars. All of them except what here? Subset operation, except this one. Everybody is closed. Right. Kunal, rewatching is not a solution. If you have any doubt, you could ask immediately. What is closed, what is not closed, because sometimes definitions are very tricky and basically we don't understand first time when you look at it, because your mind doing your own assumptions, that makes the wrong understanding. Fine, everybody, now we are going to focus on such operations one by one. Okay, now closure properties, and it's very difficult to explain each one, guys. Very difficult to explain each one. First one, union. Is it closed? It is closed. Why it is closed? If anybody asks, then regular language 1 union, regular language 2 is always regular. How do you know that? How do you know that? Is always regular. Then only you can say closed, right? This regular language 1, I can write regular expression. Write regular expression 1. For this you can write always regular expression. And put a plus. You get this is the new regular expression that exactly generates what you want. Did you see that? How did I prove regular union regular? हमेशा regular है. ऐसा कोई example नहीं है दुनिया में regular union regular is non regular. Everybody, तो prove भी किया था कैसे regular बोल दिया मैं. Plus is an algorithm here. Clear? Everybody? Can I say union is closed? Already we know that. Everybody is closed except subset in that 20 list. List of 20 operations. except subset, everything is closed. Only you need to understand every definition. Right, union. Similarly, intersection. Is that intersection closed? Intersection closed? Quick. Intersection, is it closed for regulars? Yes. How? How do you do that? Regular intersection, regular. Why? It is always regular. Why always regular? Any reason? Do you have any proof? Yes. I can design a DFA. I can design a DFA for every regular, and there is an algorithm called as composition. And this is called as composition of two motions. This is another DFA which is definitely going to intersection. Even union also you can do this composition. Even here also there is a proof. Union also you can use the same proof. Difference also you can use the same proof, composition. Everybody? So union, intersection, difference, the composition algorithm can prove. Yes. I'm not explained because of less time, but I've already explained in other videos. If you want to look at the composition, definitely you will learn it. Yes. Anyhow, can you remember, I don't want to, explain all these things in less time, but I want to practice more than what we need now. We are preparing for GATE exam. Okay, can you remember that all these operations are closed? Right? And the question somebody asked, I will explain that definition. Right? Prefix, suffix, substring. Okay, I'll explain that. Okay, let's practice one by one. Before that, let me explain what is the quotient operation. Quotient of two strings are different. Left quotient, right quotient is there. We always follow right quotient here. It's fine. Like quotient of two languages are different. First, focus on strings, then you go for languages. Strings, if you apply like, A, B with a B. Quotient symbol, right quotient symbol, guys. We can say quotient of AB comma B. So here, whatever there in the denominator, assume denominator, in the numerator, you have the suffix. Is that exactly matching or not? So answer is A. Answer is A. Like UV you have in the numerator, in denominator you have a V. V gets cancelled, answer is U. It's a quotient of two strings. Quotient of two strings. Guys, to practice that, like ABC by epsilon. Can I write ABC? Yes. How? Because I can write ABC dot epsilon by epsilon. So answer is ABC. ABC by A. It's nothing. Nothing. You can't get anything. Because the A is not matching here. And ABC by BC. Yes. Exactly matching in the numerator as a suffix. So answer is A. And ABC by C, which is equal to AB, because the whole C is matching here. But ABC by B, you get nothing, because B should be at the last in the numerator. Everybody, so have you understood the definition of the quotient? And now, if you are applying for two languages, what do? You will look for every UV in L1 and every V in L2. For that, U is an answer. Everybody? If UV in L1 and V in L2, you are going to write U immediately. Clear? This is a quotient operation. Okay, to understand this, I will just help you for entire string. What is ABC by epsilon, ABC by A, ABC by B, or ABC by double A or AB, or ABC by BC, or ABC by ABC, ABC by CBC. And what is the first one? Epsilon is definitely you can take here and you can write ABC. And A is not matching here, so it's not possible anything. B is not matching here. AB not matching. BC, yes, exactly, so answer is A. And ABC is matching, you can assume epsilon left. And CBC not matching, so cancel it. Understood what is the quotient operation, which is a complicated one? but which was asked in the previous year GATE question. So you must answer this. You must understand this. Don't ignore this operation, guys. Very, very important for exam. That's why I'm explaining. Okay, let's practice. Okay, first question for you. L1 and L2 are two finite languages. Then what is L1 union L2? You know that it's a closed, right? You can apply. Yes, it is a finite. That means I'm trying to say finite set union finite set is dash. What is it? Finite. Very simple, right? It is finite. It is finite. Don't say closed. I didn't ask about union. I asked about the result. Lavjit, don't say closed. I didn't ask what is union. Union is closed or not. I didn't ask you. I asked L1 union L2. What is this result? Finite. So in the exam they may ask regular, they may ask CFL, they may give any answer. Yes, it is right. Yeah. When I ask union for finite languages, then say closed. That is a different word. Sentence completely different. Is closed. Both are different now. Both are different. Okay. Yeah, Nikhil. Okay, next one. This is the previous year, just recent one. L1 union L2 is regular. Then what is L1? Or what is L2? Come on, who will answer this? I'm waiting for your answer, guys. कहाँ से आया लवजित? हमेशा रेगुलर ही होता है क्या? ये सोचने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. निखिल भी रेगुलर बोल रहे हैं, रंजन सही बोल रहा है, नॉट रेगुलर, मे आर मे नॉट बी रेगुलर. यस संदीप, यू आर राइट. क्या बोला मैं? ये देखो पहली स्टेटमेंट, अगर इफ L1, गौरव गलत है. इफ L1 is regular and L2 is regular, you can apply closure property. What do you get? Okay, L1 union L2 is what? Regular. मैं ये स्टेटमेंट तो नहीं दिया ना आपको, ये तो अलग है. This is a different. मैं क्या दिया? If L1 union L2 is regular, रिजल्ट दिया, then ये L1 हमेशा रेगुलर होगा क्या? देखते इसका एग्जाम्पल. मैं ऐसे दे रहा हूं L1 A पावर n B पावर n. L2 को मैं A प्लस B होल स्टार लेता हूं. रिजल्ट क्या बनेगा? यूनियन. रेगुलर ही बन गए ना. देखो, नो गारंटी ऑफ रेगुलर गाइस. नो गारंटी ऑफ रेगुलर. कैन यू सी दैट? Can you see that? Result is regular doesn't mean that the languages are regular. Everybody, the L1 may be regular if I take A star union A plus B whole star, that is also A plus B whole star. Result is regular. That doesn't mean that L1 is regular or not regular. It can be anything. May be regular or not regular. Then what do you say? Right? So yes, need not be regular. Clear everyone? This is how you need to answer in the exam. This is the GATE question. Clear everyone? मतलब जिसको है ना इंग्लिश ऐसे पढ़ता है ना उनको नहीं आता. इसका टेक्निकली बात करना है, किस तरफ बात कर रहे हैं हम, है ना? Right. Next one. L1 minus L2 is regular. Then what could be L1? Same problem happens again. Agar L1, L2 are both regular, suppose if L1 and L2 are regulars, so no doubt L1 minus L2 is regular only. इसमें doubt ही नहीं है. You don't have any doubt in that. But if L1 minus L2 is regular, that doesn't mean that L1 is regular. Yes or no? Do you have any example? Then only you can answer it. ऐसे याद नहीं रख सकते ज़्यादा दिन. L1 इसके लिए एग्जाम्पल जरूरत है. Just take A power n, B power n, उसे पूरा हटा दो. क्या आएगा रिजल्ट? पाई. ये पाई तो रेगुलर है, बट L1 रेगुलर हुआ नहीं हुआ ना. एंड आप पाई ले लो. पाई माइनस एनी L2 अगेन पाई, वो भी रेगुलर है. समटाइम्स रेगुलर, समटाइम्स नॉट रेगुलर, सो नीड नॉट बी रेगुलर. So L1 is need not be regular. Yes. This is very important for exam. First thing is knowing each operation. The second, are they applying closure property? Are they applying example? Are they applying some non-regular property, some other domain? You have to be very careful. Yeah. L1 dot L2 is regular. Then L1, is it regular? Again, answer is need not be. But उसके लिए example बहुत ज़रूरत है guys. Sometimes you don't understand even example. Then you have to work hard. And ऐसे example चाहिए. L1 वो non-regular होगा. Regular तो easy है आपको. Regular dot regular हमेशा regular है. Try to find out sometimes L1 regular. This example चाहिए हमको. L1 में भी regular. मतलब किस टाइप की है? जो यूनियन कंकैटिनेशन. L1 डॉट L2 इज रेगुलर. जो ऐसे L1 दिखा दो मुझे वो रेगुलर वाली है, तो ले लो रेगुलर जो भी है. A स्टार ले लो, L2 B स्टार ले लो, ये तो रेगुलर ही है. L1 is regular, even L1 dot L2 is regular. But now we need an example. L1 may be non-regular. ऐसे example चाहिए. तो so that result is regular. एंड इसके लिए बहुत हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ेगा गाइस. मैं ऐसे ले रहा हूं A पावर n, B पावर n, सबको पता है ना. दिस इज नॉन रेगुलर डॉट. मैं यहां पर ऐसे लूंगा उसकी कॉम्प्लीमेंट के साथ, उस कॉम्प्लीमेंट के साथ यूनियन एप्सिलॉन. क्यों? रिजल्ट बनेगा A प्लस बी होल स्टार गाइस. क्यों? जो A पावर n B पावर n में है वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट में नहीं रहेगा, वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट में है वो A पावर n B पावर n में नहीं रहेगा. तो यू हैव टू काइंड्स ऑफ स्ट्रिंग्स. A पावर n B पावर n go here, complement go here. So this epsilon will help you. This epsilon will help you to take just only A power n B power n. And this is very difficult example. I can say that it is definitely harder to understand. But you should believe that. You should believe that it is, yes, regular. It is regular and it is also non-regular. There are two examples we have. The first case 1 is the regular and case 2 is non-regular example. So need not be regular. But L1 union L1 dot L2 is regular. Did you see the difficulty of this example? Yes, sometimes examples are really harder to understand because of the concepts. You can get easy example guys. You can get easy example also. I didn't explain it, but you have easy examples too. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see that? A power n square dot, I'm only taking A star is, you know that A star. This is L1, this is L2. Right, when you put n is equal 0, already you got A star. Then doesn't matter what you put. Everybody, all of them is covered by A star. So this L1 can be even not regular. Then I'm trying to show with easy example. Clear? So result is regular doesn't mean that L1 is regular. Everybody? Yeah. Fifth one. Reversal of some language is regular. Is it guarantee L is regular, guys? What he is trying to say? L power reversal is regular. Can you guarantee L is regular? Anybody? Yes, you can guarantee, guys. We have an algorithm for this. Design here finite automata, and here you can make a new finite automata. How? Interchange initial and final and reverse all edges. Interchange initial and final. If you have many finals, you can make one final too. Interchange initial and final and reverse every edge. You get a reversal of a language. This is always. ही तो होता, हमेशा need not be नहीं होता. Always regular. Always regular. We have an algorithm. If L is a regular, not only L power reverse. L power reverse is regular. L has to be regular. Because same finite automata we can show for both of them by doing some modifications. Everybody? Yes. Not only for this, complement also same. If the complement of some language is regular, and that language should be regular. Right? Not only this, guys. Here, if L complement is regular, even I can write if and only if. If and only if dono direction hota, guys. L is regular. If and only if means any direction. Not only this, L power reverse also. Let me write that side, it's fine. Only thing is, one point you have to remember, if L is regular, we know that L star is regular. But if L star is regular, doesn't mean that L is regular. Then L need not be regular. This is already previous year gate question. Example, a power prime. Right? Look at that, a power prime. Whole star is regular. But that doesn't mean that a power prime is regular. Yes or no? Right? So L star is regular. Then L actually need not be regular. It may be regular, it may be not regular, that depends on what language. But a power prime is not regular. You know it. Over one symbol, a power prime doesn't form AP. And this is very important. But reversal complement, both sides exist that property. Okay, let's move to the next one. Sixth one. Quick. Complement of some language is regular. Then what is L? Always regular. Always. How do you prove that? How do you prove that? Suppose somebody given L complement is regular. Now they are asking what is L? L is dash. So what I do is, for this I design DFA. What do you do? Interchange final and non-final. Don't change edges. Just make finals as non-final, non-finals as a finals. Interchange finals and non-finals. Initial तो वैसे ही रख दो. क्या होता है? A new DFA बनेगा. वो DFA will accept the L. It is always regular. Not only this direction, even other direction also holds. Same approach is applicable for even L complement, guys. If L is regular, L complement also regular. It means there are 2 points. L is regular if and only if L complement is regular. Not only this, L is not regular if and only if L complement is not regular. This also exists inside this sentence. Okay, this is interesting theoretical line. Yeah, we are talking about L is regular, but we can also answer when L is not regular. L is not regular, it means L complement also not regular. Okay, Which of the following is not closed for regular language? In the exam they could ask like this. Now today homework is yours. Not closed, infinite subset. This is not closed. Why? Infinite subset means, suppose if I take a plus b whole star, is it regular or not? But when I take infinite subset, suppose a power n, b power n is infinite subset. No, it's not just subset, it is infinite subset because it is infinite. But is it regular? No. In general, it's a need not be regular. In general, it is need not be regular. Finite subset to hamesha finite aayega, so it's a closed. Always finite comes out, so it is closed. Union, just now we have seen closed. Finite union means you do finite number of times union, like regular 1, union, regular 2. This is just normal union. Finite union means take finite times. Just you apply k times. K is here constant. Is also regular because the same algorithm you can apply for even 100 regular languages to do the union. Everybody, this is union and result of this one is again union. You can do k minus 1 times. Yes, it is also closed. Yeah. Which of the following is closed for regular languages? Not closed हो गया, अभी closed है. Infinite subsets अभी तो बताया not closed. Infinite union भी not closed है guys. Infinite कोई भी आता not closed है. Infinite intersection also not closed. You may ask sir, answer is none of this here. You may ask sir, what is infinite union definition? Infinite union मतलब आप regular languages को है ना infinite time union, practically तो impossible है, theoretically बात कर रहे हैं हम. Result क्या होता? Result हम बोलते हैं need not be regular. Why is that? Why is that? Do you have any example of not regular? Yes. See, epsilon, it's a only finite language, right? Single EAB, one string, it's a finite. I'm already doing finite only. Every finite is a regular, you know, but result is looks like in the form of a power n, b power n. ये तो not regular है. And there is a possibility of not regular when you are doing the infinite regular languages union. There is a possibility. I am saying always. Yes. Yes. Clear, everyone? In the exam, they could ask such questions. I hope this quick session might help you a lot. If not, you must go and watch the lengthy sessions. That go to the playlist and watch our TOC 67 videos, not 67, more than this. Even 100 hours you may find in this YouTube channel, guys. Right? So you have a lot of classes to learn, but this is the quick session. I can guarantee only I can help you some of the important concepts of the subject. And if you want really all the concepts of TOC which are important for GATE, mostly I have covered. If you are not able to understand some definitions, you need to go a little bit slow. And today I have helped you to identify infinite intersection. Same now. When you are asking the doubt, Devraj, क्या यार infinite union बताया, infinite intersection नहीं कर सकता. This is infinite intersection. Apply this intersection infinitely. So what is it? Need not be regular. How do you know that? How do you know that? तो यहाँ पर ले लेना. एप्सिलॉन तो आपको पता है रेगुलर, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी रेगुलर है. ये भी पता है रेगुलर, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी रेगुलर है. ये स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर भी रेगुलर है, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट, बिकॉज रेगुलर कॉम्प्लीमेंट हमेशा रेगुलर ही होता है ना. तो क्या आएगा आपको? इनफाइनाइट में देख लिया ना, ये पावर एन बी पावर एन कॉम्प्लीमेंट होता, तो ये तो नॉट रेगुलर है ऑलरेडी. ये तो काउंटर एग्जांपल, दैट मींस नॉट रेगुलर पॉसिबल. अगर आपको रेगुलर चाहिए, पाई ले लो, इंटरसेक्शन एनी लैंग्वेजेस ले लो, एनी रेगुलर ले लो, तो रिजल्ट तो पाई आएगा. रेगुलर भी पॉसिबल है, तो उसको देखकर क्या बताओगे? नीड नॉट बी रेगुलर. जस्ट फॉलो डेफिनेशन, यू विल गेट द मीनिंग ऑफ द इनफाइनाइट इंटरसेक्शन. Right? When you apply intersection infinitely for regular languages, result need not be regular, maybe or may not be. Yes. And guys, I hope today we have successfully covered what closure properties of regular languages and identifying regular languages. But there is a lot to learn, you know that. Okay, and DBMS C language is completed. Algorithm is started, I think, today, and TOC is going on. And till 13th you have the maths. After the session, please attend 11:30 a.m. and then computer organization you have, I think. Yes, this is my profile. In case if you want to learn more classes from me, please follow this profile, unacademy.com/devagate. In case you are joining Unacademy, if you are taking Plus or Iconic, or if you want to access the free classes, you may use my referral code DEVALIVE. And if you don't know about the subscription, Plus and Iconic, these two are subscriptions, and whatever you want you can join, but I have already disclosed what is the benefit of Plus and Iconic. If you have any doubts, you can reach us any point of time. This is Telegram channel where we share our material, we'll share our links to provide classes, and we have so many free YouTube channels which are very popular on YouTube. You can share with your friends, and thank you so much. Yes, today we have marathon session. I forgot to tell you that 7 p.m. today we have marathon session on C. Today we have practice session. Yes, 6 hours. Okay, if you it depends on your patience. Tentatively 6 hours. I may take 4 to 6 hours, depends on our patience. Okay, 6 hours marathon session practice on C language. Yes. You try, Devraj, then if you don't get it, you can ask me later on. You catch me in doubt sessions. Yes. Doubt aaya, try karo. When you try, you will get a lot of points that you have not done it. Yes. Please like the session, guys. If you have not done, please like before leaving, and share with your friends if you are enjoying, and subscribe to our channel if you have not done it. Thank you so much for joining this session. See you guys.